In-person absentee voting in Wisconsin is underway, and voters are facing an important decision about who should and should not be voting in future elections. A statewide referendum question seeks to amend the state constitution to ensure only U.S. citizens can vote in Wisconsin. A yes vote means only citizens should be allowed to vote. A no vote means foreigners should also be allowed to vote in Wisconsin elections. On Friday, a lineup of conservative heavy hitters made the case for Wisconsin voters to vote yes on the referendum.
This should be an issue that everyone should vote yes on. Not just Republicans, not just conservatives, Democrats, liberals, independents, Green Party, Libertarians, everyone in the state should vote yes if they want to make sure that only citizens vote in the state of Wisconsin.
What rationale would there be to vote against an amendment that requires only, or that allows only citizens to vote in elections? Why would you vote against that?
However, the left is firmly against the referendum. They say you already have to be a U.S. citizen to vote in Wisconsin, so there's no need to put it in the Constitution. Those on the right say people need to vote yes for the referendum because there's currently a loophole that the left soon hopes to exploit to give foreigners the right to vote in Wisconsin.
The Constitution right now says every U.S. citizen. Every U.S. citizen. What we don't want to see is this court saying every U.S. citizen and all these other folks that aren't U.S. citizens.
Liberal groups like the League of Women Voters are doing everything they can to defeat the referendum. The League already considers hundreds of thousands of foreigners to be eligible voters, and it wants to make sure those foreigners don't lose the ability to vote in Wisconsin.
When I first started working on this issue, I was told all the time, well, how many people can there be? Like, there's not very many people who are being caught for illegally voting. Well, the League of Women Voters of Wisconsin put out on a statement today that said this anti-voter amendment would disenfranchise hundreds of thousands of eligible voters. Is that one or two? Like, they are admitting that there could be that many people.
Whether those foreigners are already voting in Wisconsin is a good question.
We don't know, because we've been trying to match the DOT files to the WEC files, and we've been getting all sorts of garbage as to why they can't share that information with us. Well, we really just want to know how many are there.
Whatever is going on that the Evers administration is trying to hide, Wisconsin voters have the chance to put a stop to it right now by voting yes for the statewide referendum.
A yes means that we want only citizens to vote. A no means that you're okay with non-citizens voting. It's that simple.
Folks, this election is so important. You got to talk to your friends, your family, and heck, you got to talk to your in-laws. Make sure they vote, and make sure they vote yes. Thank you.
In-person absentee voting ends on Friday, November 1st. After that, you'll have to vote in person on Election Day, Tuesday, November 5th. For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.